Welcome back. It's time for sports.
Five-time 100-meter world champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce says she had to change her strategy this season in preparation for her 9th and final World Championships in Tokyo. Fraser-Pryce ended 3rd at the National Championships behind Tina Clayton and Sharika Jackson, clocking a season's best 10.91 seconds.
I had to approach it a little different. Last year was a very hard year for me, physically and mentally. And then this year I knew, you're paying attention to what's happening. So, then I need to be top 3 and I had to be strategic about it. And I think what works for me is the fact that I've been doing this for a long time. I know what it is to be championship ready and I know when game day is game day.
There is starting to be a changing of the guard, with national champion Clayton the fastest woman this season, and Fraser-Pryce believes the country is well represented in the event with a mixture of youth and experience.
Sharika has been here before many times. I think it's also new for Tina, but she has also been at the World Championship, World Junior Championship, and I think she's a double winner. So she has that experience. And if I know about her, she's a fierce competitor. She doesn't shy away from competition, and I think that will serve her well and serve Team Jamaica well. And I think it's just for each person to understand that when they step on the track, yes, we're representing the black, green and gold, but you're also representing you, and you have to make sure that when you go out there, you do what is best for you to make sure that you ultimately are in the finals.
And finally, President of the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, J3 Garth Gale, was among 2 Jamaicans recognized by World Athletics for their outstanding service to the sport. At its Congress in Tokyo, which ended on the eve of the World Athletics Championships, Gale was awarded the Veteran Pin, honoring his long-standing contribution to the global track and field movement. Also honored was Olympian and longtime J3A's administrator Vilma Charlton, who received the Plaque of Merit for her decades of dedication as both an athlete and administrator, helping to shape the sport in Jamaica and across the NACAC region. The service awards, which spanned all 6 continental areas, are among the highest honors bestowed by World Athletics. The Congress also approved the Federation's 2024 annual report and received updates on preparations for the Tokyo World Championships. I'm Christopher Scott, and that is your Midday Sports Report.
And just before we go, an item of news just in. Mayor of Spanish Town Norman Scott has been charged with assault occasioning actual bodily harm and malicious destruction of property following an incident at a polling station on Wednesday, September 3. It stems from an incident in which an agent's attempt to inform him that his allotted time at the polling facility has already been spent resulted in a commotion. Another agent intervened to quell the uproar and was struck to the face by Mr. Scott before his security detail removed him from the location. He's scheduled to appear in the Santa Cruz Parish Court on Monday, October 13. And of course, we'll have more on this development in subsequent newscasts. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, good afternoon.